What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. And what are we gonna do tonight, Dre? Well, the same thing we try to do every night. Try to take over the world. So, we've been messing around with Agent X and building up the lair, although we've had the forces of justice constantly coming in. Add that to the stresses that have been happening in the real world where I live. I'm really hoping the people in Merritt and Abbotsford are safe, because part of my province is underwater right now, so I can't do much currently, but I hope they're doing okay. I know that where I live has been sheltering people. Yeah. I wish there was more I could do. Donated some money already, but yeah, it's not enough. But on that, we are going to get into trying to avoid reality for a little bit and have some fun with this. So, we still need to embarrass Agent X on the world stage. We need to gather up more of these devices, or supply more of these devices. Well, we're still hurting on intel. We don't have the counter agents necessary just yet.
Your criminal networks are idle.
Get Agent X to come in.
Consider running some schemes.
Let's go up and look at our broadcast center. We've only got these Tech 1 computers in here. So what we might do... I believe we have the... No, we don't have the Tech 2 computers yet. And we are researching getaway cars. So this is our intel gathering right now. I think maybe the next set of agents that end up stumbling into the lair are going to get captured. Oh, look at that. Soldiers.
Do you see that intruder? Capture them.
A lot of soldiers.
Locate and grab that intruder.
Oh well, all I'm seeing is intel.
I want that intruder found and captured.
So they're gonna storm in. Hopefully our plants will deal with them a little bit. Been going through minions like they were going out of style lately. $100 million question. Do we want to windwalk Jubei all the way over here?
This one maybe. Release!
Another experiment.
Oh, Jubei went down right away, so that didn't help us too much. Hopefully we'll be able to capture them all.
Reservation for one.
Fugu went down.
A henchman is in danger.
They won't see the sun for a long time. What do you need? Smells better than it. Another bad air day.
All masters, I will kill this one, only if I must.
Okay, so I don't know how many of the soldiers got captured and how many of them just got straight up iced from that. We'll have to figure out the damages when it's all said and done.
Let me
What do you ask of Jubei?
Oh, we captured one. That'll be worth a little bit of intel. We're going to be spending a lot of intel to deal with all of the little places that we got to supply. It's going to be a pain.
A henchman has recovered.
You have an order for me?
The problem with going with straight sciencey type minions, they do not have
violence.
the same hit points that the assault minions do. I mean, I am kind of tempted to maybe get rid of Janet to grab... Might even get rid of Jubei to grab the Australian weapons merchant.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
We'll let him stew
A
a little
henchman
bit.
has recovered.
And then we will interrogate him for some more intel. Then once our research is done on getaway cars, we'll research the advanced computers to allow us to get even more intel coming in. How are we looking for our counter agents? Okay, we've got 10 of them now, which means we should be able to stir up Agent X. Agent X isn't that tough, so dealing with him should be fairly easy. Should be. Still better than Symmetry popping into our lair and going immediately after our gold vaults and stealing gold vaults. Which really sucks. Marco Ramirez. As soon as you are down to very little resolve, you are free intel for us. Someone should come down and deal with him, but that'll give us some intel. We just need our science boys and girls to do their thing.
Salaries paid.
All in all, though, we're doing pretty good. I mean, there's not really much that we can do to avoid the forces of justice coming in.
An interrogation has succeeded.
Alright, so
we have more intel.
We have to construct a laser disco. We don't even have the laser disco trap. So that's going to put our intel income down a little bit more because we got to get the laser disco. And we'll have to put it in the basement somewhere to really deal with Agent X. We should have our getaway cars done momentarily.
Your scientists have discovered something.
Alright, so we need to go to traps, and where is the laser disco? There it is.
Research has begun.
So biologists in the centrifuge. Odd that it goes into the centrifuge instead of the supercomputers, because those have all shiny lights, and the laser disco is shiny lights, but... Oh, they were trying to slip in here. Let's check the world stage, because we have the intel now to at least run one more of these. No super agent there. Send out our Shanghai setup. Get some of those watches out. Steel research. Huh. The Wrecking Bowl is there, so we don't really want to do anything there.
I'll hack you to bits.
We're gonna pause real quick.
I need that intruder found and captured. They'll ruin everything. I want that intruder discovered and captured. For science.
Technically, I'm in
I want that intruder captured. Hunt them down.
I have very special needs. Observe!
We are quick.
These are the best fighters.
Smells like Easter.
Incarceration protocols initiated. Now, order cooked. You have 0 seconds.
Find that intruder.
Alright, well this should be some decent amount of intel coming in. Still, it's costing us a lot of minions. Dealing with that ain't great.
Salaries paid.
So, 6
Communications encrypted.
Saber agents. 6 Saber agents all taken care of. All I can see is giant mounds of intel that we can use to advance our plots on the world stage. That's all dealt with, and we can research the laser disco. Now we'll get rid of Agent X.
We have captured an agent. An agent has been captured. An agent has been subdued and captured. An agent has been captured.
Nothing like watching your enemies rot away in prison to brighten your mood. Or is that just me? Does it make me a terrible person? Nah, you're right. It's the rest of the things on the list that make me a terrible person. Gotta love it.
Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Ah, that's better. Nice big swig of water to cool me off. Keep advancing these plots. I don't know what the steel research thing is. It's not one of our objectives right now. We can keep slipping out agents to deal or to supply devices worldwide. I mean, John Steel or Jane Steel isn't hard to deal with. Would be hard there, but I don't want to push it while we've got muscle minions training still. Or do we have muscle
A
minions in
scheme
training?
has succeeded.
There's 70 of the devices done. Maybe we'll get lucky and she won't be there anymore. Why don't you look at that?
Side story begun.
Okay, that's weird. Thought we were already on our side story, but apparently not. We need intel to launch that one. We can do in the meantime. Oh, I can't really do anything in the meantime. Let's see what we got for ready, available, living intel. Here, just have a little seat in this chair. It won't be bad at all.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Yes, Dr. Ming can go through all of the enemy agents that we've got.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Well, honestly, what did they think was going to happen when they were given cyanide capsules they chose not to use?
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets. You have 0 seconds to comply.
You have more people breaking in?
I demand that intruder's immediate discovery and subsequent...
Taunting adversary.
Find and capture that intruder. I need him out of the picture.
Iris is just a badass bot, so...
Your only winning move. Land offensive protocols.
Kill my wrinkled fist.
You just had to get involved too, didn't you?
You're a henchman.
Find and capture that intruder. I want him
You're nothing but weeds.
Alright, so there's 3 more members of the Forces of Justice. These ones from Anvil, this time. Take it though. It's all additional intel. Speaking of which, let's pop back to the world map. As soon as our people fly off to that one, that'll be 90. And there's the Luchador! Blue Saint. Blue Saint came up through the ring as a heroic technico, fighting for justice and equality. His commitment to honor made him an ideal candidate for Smash's Super Agent program, while his agility and background in applied chemistry gave him a bright future in sabotage. Someone escaped from the prison cells.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
I'll see you in hell.
Nobody deserts them right now. Alright, so the Luchador has popped up on the world stage, which is not good for us, because that limits our ability to act in South America. And, of course, it got locked down.
We captured a minion.
That's the Steel Research.
Salaries paid.
Overtly worried about it right now, and that one's locked down. So now we just need to wait for some of the heat to go away.
My hypothesis is that that minion works best without distraction.
And good old janitor turned samurai Jubei is gonna interrogate for us.
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel. Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Yeah, our criminal networks might be idle right now, but our gold reserves are full, so we don't really need to do them, Iris.
Interrogation success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Just need to hold off until...
An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Wow, a soldier.
I demand that intruder's immediate discovery and subsequent
P.A.T.R.I.O.T.
capture.
Interrogation success.
Oh, we lost a few people because there's a rifle on the ground. I think we might convert her. Atomic Olga is nowhere to be seen. No super agents in the region. launch our nefarious operation there, and we need one more quantum chemist. Apparently one got nailed in that little assault. So they'll load up into the helicopter and take off. And then we just need to wait for one more quantum chemist, and that should do it for...
We have captured an agent.
Content and Discontent Part 1. And the laser disco should be done, and we can get the advanced computers, which will allow us to build our own intel stocks a little
Your
bit faster.
scientists have made a breakthrough.
Computer arrays.
Research has begun.
That'll help us there.
Salaries paid.
Oh, it took 2 helicopters to go. It's going to take 3 helicopters to get over there? Alright, so we need to construct a laser disco. And we'll probably have to deal with Agent X himself. But if we put the laser disco in... right there, shall we say. We still got tons of power. Don't need to advance this massive block of generators anymore at the moment.
A scheme has succeeded.
Just waiting for 3 more people to deal with that.
Task complete.
Fire Void at the Eastern Patriot States. Huh. Just have
Your
to wait a minute.
henchman is in combat.
Oh, you set your up Agent X's final demise. Treat yourself to a more personal vengeance. Fire your doomsday device on Mount Rushmore. Huh. Well, that's intriguing. We could probably do that right now. How much fuel do we have is the question.
You're floundering. What do you need?
Your
Wrong. Have a taste of this.
Fugu might go down from this, but
Iris unit responding. Labeling firewall.
Iris is definitely one of the tougher science minions in the game. I'll have to remember that for future playthroughs. Just get her to start with. We got a fair amount of fuel. Let's fire Void. Salika should be running down the stairs any second here.
I should plan my next menu.
Eastern Patriot States.
Initiate firing sequence.
Agent X is here to chop you down like a cherry tree.
I do like to travel.
Alright, let's get Zalika back into her seat of power.
Rest is always part of my genius.
A henchman has recovered.
Did that pull all of our people back from that? Oh, we got so many agents coming in. Capture Agent X in the lair. Now, is he actually in with these guys? They're Patriot. I don't see Agent X with them. Have to find him. We'll know him if we see him. If being the operative word.
A trap has been triggered.
There he is.
I want that intruder captured. Hunt them down.
Let's see if we can surprise them.
Cups.
Listening in.
That's a lot of agents.
No.
Missing your team. Nope. Let's do it.
Okay.
Strike this blow for life, liberty, and the forces of good. You call this a lair? I had a harder time getting into my vest. I call this one truth, and this one justice. My motto, you're doomed.
Now he's got to wear down his resolve. That's a lot of body bags.
You're nothing but weeds.
Agent X is captured. No grand escape plan this time, no snappy comeback.
Feel my wrinkled...
You are a plague. I am the cure.
Your henchman is in combat.
To the grungy basement with all of you paints in the boat.
A breath of fresh air.
Then we'll probably have to interrogate him on this, which means we're probably going to need to expand the hallway on either side of this. Found that when you have to interrogate on traps, you need a little bit more room.
Salaries paid. An agent has been captured.
Go have one final chat with Agent X before you turn him into an X-agent.
To our cause. A minion has been captured.
Keep hearing something weird. Guessing it's just these guys doing their thing.
Ignore that minion. I demand it.
Wait for his resolve to get super low.
Adversary.
And now we've got a wave of soldiers coming in.
You have a command? Yeah.
Technically, I'm invincible.
A henchman is in danger.
We'll let Iris get a little bit lower on health before we pop her reroute power ability.
I have many special moves. Observe!
She didn't even need to pop it. That helps. And the hallway of death. Yeah, no, you two are not
Get that minion out of the picture.
I'll plant them somewhere shady.
You have 0 seconds to comply.
They can go down and spend some time in the thinking
My batteries
chambers.
are low.
You know, they thought about leaving the organization, and we just can't handle that. Still waiting for one more minion to get over to that transport and go off. A little frustrating on that.
A henchman has recovered. Task complete.
Where are all our technicians?
We captured a minion.
It's gonna be Iris that interrogates Agent X. Nice.
Salaries paid.
You quoted Mark Twain to me, Agent X. Truth is mighty and will prevail. Do you know the rest of that quote?
Just kill me already, will you? You've already won.
Twain goes on to say, there is nothing the matter with this, except that it ain't so. Isn't that something? You ask me how I can live in a world with no truth. I'll tell you now. When you have power, the truth is what you say it is. That's the world I'm building. But worry not, Agent X. You won't have to live in it.
Alright, so that deals with Agent X. Agent X is done. Completely done and dusted.
Please pay no attention to this minion.
Which means the Patriot states are ripe and open for us to deal with as we please. No more Agent X. Alright, so we gotta complete the research public relations. The mission finally went off.
A trap has been triggered. Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Let's see here. We can upgrade that broadcast center. We have nothing really to worry about P.A.T.R.I.O.T anymore because their super agent is done. This entire time I could have been making X marks the spot jokes about Agent X. I completely freaking forgot. What's that say about my mentality sometimes? Shame. There's some good jokes in that. Maybe where he's buried, that's where X marks the spot.
Ugh. Second-rate programmers.
You're only winning.
I want that intruder discovered and captured. For science.
Technically.
Daunting adversary.
He's
I'll hack you to bits.
Use that intruder. Capture it.
It's another bundle of intel for us. Our muscle minions
A
not picking up
henchman
more
is
assault
in
rifles.
danger.
Shame.
A henchman is in danger.
What do you ask of Jubei?
Salaries paid.
Alright, come on, science department. There we go. Now,
New
world
research
domination
has been completed.
and
Research
public
has begun.
relations. That also lets us go up to the third floor. Second floor, yeah, that's the one we're looking for. And go into the items here. Generates a lot more intel. Costs 10 power. We should be able to fit 2 in there. We can't fit 1 there. Have to probably go there. We'll get 1 in for sure. We put another one here if we need to, unless we need the broadcast strength. We'll just put this one in for now, and then possibly we can put it up here.
So
Time to recharge.
Gotta remember to confirm what I'm doing.
We have captured an agent. An agent has been captured. An agent has been subdued and captured. A henchman has recovered. Your criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Iris, shouldn't you be focused on patrolling the lair and
Awaiting
doing
input.
everything? Speaking of which, it's usually about this time that agents show up. A lot of agents, apparently. Let's go on them computers. They'll have to just do their thing. Supercomputers. This computer is super. It can do maths. Wow. I love some of the puns.
A trap has been triggered.
Client hallway of doom. So easy to get rid
Salaries
of
paid.
agents now.
This intruder must be ignored if discovered.
That is the wrong button.
Find and capture that intruder. I need him out of the picture.
Why does she still have a gun? That's a question.
You are a plague. I am the cure.
Ugh. Second-rate programmers.
I have many special moves. Observe!
Technically, I'm invincible.
Just waiting on training is kind of painful sometimes.
We've brainwashed the prisoner into joining our cause.
Scrubbing
Brainwashing
complete.
has converted a prisoner to our cause. An interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
Well, that will deal with all that. Is there a side mission that we really want to start right now?
We've brainwashed a prisoner into joining our cause.
Sands of Time? No. Roswell that ends well?
You
Might as well.
previously served in the American Air Force, didn't you? What do you know of Area 51?
I did, but it was always above my pay grade to know much about it, other than the fact that it exists.
Well, I'm paying you a good deal more now, so it's time for you to learn.
Learn what?
Where it is. What kinds of alien technology are being kept there. And how you're going to bring it all to me.
Alright, so Area 51, huh? Oh, more research. Which is all gonna have to be done next time, because that pretty much does it for this week, guys. So if you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, be a valued member of the lair. Yeah, you know, we don't go through enough of them. Just hit that subscribe button, and make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. Remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win, and until next time, take care.